Have you ever wanted to look into retro games but aren't sure where to begin? Do you ever wonder which classic games stand the test of time and which ones don't hold up? These are some questions that have been bothering me for a while now, and I think it's about time to do something about it. So I'm going through gaming's history one game at a time to find the best games of all time. Welcome to the Gaming Archaeologist. I did not like the original Metroid. While I can appreciate it for being a pioneer of its time, and for laying the foundation for Super Metroid and other explorative games, as an actual game, I think it's an archaic, frustrating mess. So I wasn't sure what to expect from Metroid Zero Mission, which is a full remake of the original Metroid. I mean, sure, they could improve the graphics, but could they really take a game that wasn't that good and make it good? Well, as it turns out, they could, and not only did they make something good, they made something great. While it has the same basic gameplay and structure as the original Metroid, they took quite a few liberties, and everything that was wrong with the original game has been fixed, and I mean everything. The environments are beautiful, and each area now looks distinct and unique, rather than looking like the same room copy and pasted over and over again, occasionally palette swapped. There's an actual map now, a save system, and the game actually has some direction and pacing to it, and is no longer obnoxiously open-ended. The music now sounds epic and memorable as well as atmospheric, and doesn't get old after 20 seconds. The game has a proper difficulty curve, and the enemies don't inflict an obscene amount of damage to you right out of the gate. It looks great, it sounds great, it's designed incredibly well, and it's damn fun to play. In terms of exploration and freedom, it's somewhere in between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, being not quite as open as the former, but not as linear as the latter. Honestly, I think it's my favorite Metroid game of the ones I've played so far, sucking me in and keeping me engrossed from beginning to end in a way that neither Super Metroid nor Metroid Fusion were quite able to do. This is everything that a remake should be, something that is faithful to the spirit of the original, but isn't afraid to acknowledge when something was flawed, dated, or downright bad about the original, and make it better. This game is the definitive way to experience the first Metroid, and I highly recommend it. My final score is a 9 out of 10. I actually was considering giving it a 10 out of 10, but the obnoxiously high difficulty of the final boss, along with a few other nitpicks, forced me to knock off a point. So what do you think? Have you played Metroid Zero Mission? What's your favorite Metroid game? Whatever you think, be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.